Hey everyone, welcome back to Pine Hollow Auto Diagnostics. I just thought I'd take a minute to kind of recap this Nissan Rogue CVT swap project, especially after the part 2 of the teardown video. There's some interesting feedback, and just wanted to discuss that a little bit. But the most important thing is, the proof is in the pudding, as Erico would say. The car is back on the road. It's driving great. My wife is happy. She's put about 700 miles on it with the new transmission in place, and it seems to be running like new. So, you know, at the end of the day, that was my priority, and I achieved that. And everything else is just, you know, kind of extra, optional, icing on the cake, whatever you want to call it. The actual, you know, the first 5 parts of the series, just the nuts and bolts, I had a lot of fun doing that. Obviously, it took a lot of extra time, and thank you again to my wife for putting up with that. You know, it took extra days in the, you know, without her car, so I really appreciate her patience. You know, if I had the transmission, the car would have been down for only a few days instead of about a week, but I think it was nice to share the experience. I really enjoyed that. So, and I really appreciate everyone who commented on all those videos, and they seem to be pretty popular, even though I don't know how many people would do this job, you know, on the floor here with jack stands and floor jacks and all that stuff. But yeah, it was fun. As far as the old CVT and the teardown core charges, I just actually got off the phone with Nissan. I don't know when I'll get my $800 back, but supposedly it's in progress. It takes them, you know, weeks and weeks. So I guess we're getting to why Ivan did you make part 2 a paid video? I'll tell you, when I released that, the first like 50 comments or so were unsubscribe, F you, what the hell, no, you're a sellout. I think I got called an e-beggar, a spammer, or a scammer. A scammer. It was a little overwhelming, I'll be honest. It was. But then I knew it. The people actually watched the video, and I had rave reviews. Like, it was well worth $1. I would have paid $10. You should do this more often. Here's $1 for beer, you know. And then that was really touching. I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate the support. I mean, the comment section, I think there's like 800 comments in there right now. It was so polarizing that it's either unsubscribe, which is, you know, not very constructive, kind of a knee-jerk reaction, I guess, and then there are people writing, you know, paragraphs saying, you know, even with technical questions, saying how much they enjoyed it, and just responding to everything. It was like kind of like putting out a forest fire. So again, it's been almost a week since that video came out, and I've just been kind of letting it simmer a little bit. Yeah, so why did I make it paid? Well, again, risk of a core charge. The whole project was, you know, kind of, you know, still about $3,000 in the hole, so, you know, why not recuperate a little bit of it? And people are saying, oh, why don't you pay for my car repairs? Like, well, I don't know. Why not make some videos and share it, and if it's helpful, then chip in, and everyone's happy. The other part of it was the video, part 2 itself, was a lot more than just, you know, nuts and bolts or a diagnosis or something. I felt it was almost like reverse engineering the internals of this CVT. I've never been inside of one. It was really awesome to explore and just apply common sense and, you know, engineering knowledge to see how this thing worked and what made it tick. And actually the failure was not trivial at all. It was almost like a domino effect, and just to discover that I thought was really neat. But going so far above and beyond the regular videos, I thought it would be fair to, charge $1 for, for viewing the video. So, and a lot of people apparently didn't think that was fair. And, the argument is, well, if you don't want to watch it, then don't watch it. But so many people got upset. I'm like, well, geez, I guess part 1 must have been a really, really good cliffhanger, because people are really upset that part 2 is, I think it's just a matter of principle. YouTube videos, they're supposed to be free for everyone, and I get that, and I'm not upset at anyone, even, all those comments. I didn't even delete any. I didn't ban anyone, so if you unsubscribe, then sorry to see you go, but hopefully you'll give me another chance and just try to understand my side of it too. So I think that's all I wanted to say about that. And if you haven't seen part 2 yet, I promise you it is worth 99 cents. And the amount of money that I made off that video, I'll be honest, is not even close to covering the core charge. I really hope more people would watch it, and there would be a technical discussion on the comment section instead of 600 comments about whether it's fair or not to watch the video or to pay for it, and a whole bunch of people saying, Ivan, you sell out, unsubscribe, click. I'm like, yeah, that's great. And all the thumbs down, that was hilarious. I think YouTube should make a rule where you can't vote on a video until you watch the video, because how can you rate it? It doesn't matter if it's paid or not. The thumb up or down, I thought, would be rating the content. And I thought the content, I was really proud of the content. It was, I don't know. Anyways, we'll get back to regular programming really, really soon. And I appreciate you guys watching. I love all of you, even the haters and the complainers and the, whatever. I like constructive criticism. The only thing that kind of annoys me is when people, blow up for no reason and jump off the ship and whatever. So I'll see you guys in the next video coming up real soon. I have some Staten Island Express case studies coming up from about a month ago, and then a bunch of DIY tips and tricks, and yeah, a lot of good stuff. So I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.